Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another discussion on Cloud Solution Architect Career Series. And in this, we will be talking about a very important part of this career is about collaboration. Now, just to start, put emphasis on this fact, many of us can excel doing things on our own, especially if you are a developer. Developer generally do spend a lot of time alone writing code, doing the debugging, fixing things. So typical developer, because I am a developer, I come from that background, loves to work alone. But this role is about collaboration. I'll explain why the collaboration is so important and why I wanted to highlight this. Whenever there is a success or failure to a project, there is no single hero who can actually claim that success or failure. It is always a team effort. A team, in a sense, is not something like a manager and people reporting to that. A team is about many different kind of people coming from different organizations, different business groups within an organization together and making a project successful. It could be an application development project. It could be a migration project, or it could be a simple setting things up like a new building has been acquired and they are setting that building for office purpose. So that could be a project. So a project in a nutshell is something where many people contribute to that. Now, when there is a success, we must celebrate. And when we must celebrate, we need to celebrate it as a team. So you may be playing a key critical role, but you are not the only one who can make this project successful. If remaining other people are not part of that project, you'll probably not see that project happening at all. So you are definitely not the hero of the project. But do feel proud about it because you are part of the larger team which got this success. Okay. And that is where the collaboration is so important. Now, another thing I wanted to also talk about in terms of collaboration is when you work with customers, okay, and you come from a public cloud provider company, and you're helping customer to set things up in that public cloud environment, they do reach out to you because you do represent a brand, okay? So just be humble on that perspective. You are not the brand, neither the brand is the brand for you. You are representing a brand. So do need to also remember that sometimes we get highlighted not because of our individual thing, but mainly because we are responsible or representing a brand in a small scale, right? So you need to also keep that in mind. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about here is that when there is a success, share the credit. And I'll tell you a small story before I end is that let's say you any public cloud platform today, you have hundreds of services, literally hundreds of services which you need to stitch together to build an application, right? And out of those 100 services, you are probably using 5 to 10 services, and you are coming from a certain background with certain experiences, so you can contribute to one part of the project. However, there are areas where you are not comfortable. For example, if I take myself, I come from application development background. I can pretty much comfortably work on all application development, how to deploy things like that. But when it comes to, let's say, managing the database or doing a big data kind of setup or creating a data pipeline, that's not my area. Neither I work on artificial intelligence technologies, machine learning, right? That's not my area of expertise. I can try to get into that, but I will definitely not bring the value to my customer. So I need to bring in my colleagues who are basically SMEs on those areas. So I need to actually also share the credit when that project is really successful, saying that, hey, proactively reach out to the individual who you asked for help. And when they helped and you got the success, reach out to their management, say that this person really helped me execute during this process. So a big kudos to you.